Hey there, thank you for joining me. We're diving back into No Man's Sky. The developers recently released the first major update in 2023 called Fractal. It really is mostly aimed at improving the virtual reality side of things, but there are some substantial changes as well for the normal players. They released a new community expedition called Utopia. To be honest, I've never done a community expedition, so I figured why not try it? Let's dive into it. So let me load this up. We have 4 weeks left to complete the expedition. Alright, let's get it started. So we kind of have to wait for the startup process to be completed. In the meantime, we get a good look at the planet we're on. It actually looks decently friendly.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization
There we go.
sequence complete.
Expedition number 9, and it's the first one I'm playing. So in preparation for this episode, I did look into it for 15 to 20 minutes. And it's my understanding that, well, first of all, this is a new save game. So this is not my main save game. But it's also my understanding that the rewards you can get from this expedition, you can share across your account. This expedition has a very interesting reward. It's called the Utopia Speeder. It's a ship that apparently travels very fast across the surface of a planet. So let me put up a little picture here. That's all I could really find at the moment. But yeah, hopefully we'll have one of those ourselves soon enough. And after the expedition is over, this save game with this character would actually resort and turn into a normal save game that you can continue playing. We have to establish a base quickly. You cannot repair your ship without your starting blueprints. So it looks like we have to do an exocraft mission first. And also, certain things can only be installed and repaired at your base, but on top of that, you cannot restore your, for example, your hazard equipment with sodium. You can only use that live energy. Let me show that to you. The life support gel and the ion battery. So we have to craft a couple of those. So at the beginning I might have to do a little bit of farming, but I will cut that right out. I will do that off camera. So we did start with some equipment. It isn't great. We don't have a scanner, so we don't have a visor, so I can't scan anything really. Besides, I should say, the minerals. So I can scan this, but I cannot, for example, scan rocks, I don't think. Now I have no analysis visor. But that's okay. Let's actually go to the expedition screen. Here you go. It has 2, 4, 6 phases. I'm trying to get this phase 1 done in this episode. So you see several things that we need to do. The first thing is establish a base. So we have to deploy a base computer. I'm going to look for a nice flat area. Well, there's a lot of flat area here actually. But I have to get used to the controls again because it has been a while since I played No Man's Sky. Alright, so let's get some of this picked up here. I hope there's no hostile animals on this planet that I constantly have to kill. Because that can be time consuming. If you have never played it, and it's not as if I'm an expert on the expedition, but from what I played a little bit before, it really treats it like it's a brand new game, and it will give you all those tips and tricks from a tutorial, kinda. And that is fine by me. That looks nice, a nice spot here. Let's. So it wants me to put a base computer down. Then we have to claim our territory, and hopefully nobody else did that before us. I'm pretty sure nobody did, but who knows. Okay, great. Claim base. So the next step will be to build a base made of wood. We need a lot of carbon. And in the beginning, of course, our multi-tool is... our mining beam from our multi-tool is very slow. There's no upgrades or anything yet. I'm pretty sure they will come. So, because if you look at the expedition screen, sorry for going back and forth here. Look at the first one, you can actually see that the rewards for this, you get a personal refining unit and some copper and the analysis visor plans. So we can then craft that and put that in our suit. So you get the rewards and upgrades along the way. Alright, let me do a little bit of farming and I'll do this off camera and I will be right back, guys. Also, quick note, while I'm farming, especially in the beginning since you don't have upgrades and the mining beam is not that powerful, you want to try to keep it into the yellow and slightly into the red. If you look at the right top, you can see how that color changes from white to yellow. The more it gets to red, the darker yellow, and then it turns orange-red, the more damage it does. You can see that in the DPS numbers. So it actually helps you slightly with mining a little bit faster if you can keep it in there. You just don't want to overheat it. Alright, I should have enough carbon to get this completed. Let's get some floors laid down here. And then it wants us to put some walls around it. There we go. Then it wants us to have a door. Looks actually pretty fancy, this. Look at that. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Okay. Alright, so we completed the first one. Now we can pick up the reward, I think. Let's go to Expedition. So we've got the refiner unit, we've got some copper, and the analysis visor plans. Let me tap out of this, otherwise... Okay, great. What do we need for this? Carbon... Oh, that is not too difficult. Let's craft one of those. Let's get that baby installed. There we go. So it wants us to create a bolt caster, it looks like. Okay. I know I have to refine something, but let's at least... Chromatic metal. Ah, there we go. And for that we need copper. Let's see if we can find some copper in the area. It's not much point scanning the animal because we only get like 100 credits for those things. 4,000, but yeah, it's really not much. Hey, there. Copper. Okay, well, let's go. Well, I would really prefer to, let me actually, if I can, get some of that life energy crafted. It isn't much, but it's at least something. Okay, install. Personal refiner. Great. Just need to get some copper. At home sweet home. I was actually able to mine 2 copper veins. Let me see how much I got from that. 3,000 copper. So that is actually a lot more than I had thought. I always use the small beam, the small radius when mining because I'm convinced that you get a lot more resources that way. Problem is it takes really a lot longer to actually mine that vein. And let me look at my recording. I would say those 2 copper mines probably took me 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Let's get some carbon in there for the fuel. Where's that copper? Go. Okay, so that's going to take a little while. Also, now that we have the analysis visor, there's not much point in scanning the animals, really. You get a couple of credits for them. But you really want to scan the items that have, for example, secondary elements. Especially since we're going to be mining a lot and resources, gathering resources a lot. So if you get the secondary elements, then it might be very, very helpful. Okay, I should have enough now in my refiner. Perfect. And then it wants me to do the bolt caster. And we have to make a nanotube. And then we get another... Oh, 3. Okay, I should have read better. Alright. Oh, I have to get used to these commands again. What is it, Eden? There we go. I gotta say though, it's really great to be back in No Man's Sky. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all times. Oh, ammunition. Okay. That should be completing it then, right? Completed that one. What do we get for the rewards here? Oh, a teleporter module plans. Ion battery. Great, because, yeah, we need that. Life support gel 5. And powerful mining beam upgrade. Cool. Oh, that's a nice level A grade upgrade there. Let's get that installed. I don't think I have a power supercharged slot here. No, I don't. Okay, so I'll just put these two together. Let's split this up. I don't think this does anything. I don't think they... No, okay. Interact with your base computer. We have to upload our base. Probably renamed the thing because... Yeah, Utopia Station Ripe X. Let's rename this. Should we do it this way? Utopia? As you know, I have no inspiration. Upload base. Great. We have been awarded a set of GeoBay plans. Oh, that is cool. Oh, was this already the next step? Cool. Paraffinium, prepackaged advanced mining laser. That is awesome. I'm actually going to get rid of all these exclamation marks. Whenever we get something new, it's easier for me to track down what new blueprint we got. Time to put down the GeoBay. What do we need? 5 metal plating. Let's get those crafted. There we go. We'll just pick the Nomad. That should complete that quest. What is the reward that we're gonna get? I really hope we get some... let's see here. We had condensed carbon, the hermetic seal plants, and another movement system upgrade. Perfect. This works. Exocraft engine. Oh, we have some supercharged slots here, so that is perfect. Nice. So we have to locate the starship. Gotta love the thing. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I hope I don't take damage. I really wasn't sure about that. The scenic route. Oh, that was awesome. So we have to repair this baby. Repair critical starship, okay. Can I get in here? Welcome, blah blah blah. Industry has been disrupted. Space station trade has fallen into recession. Oh wow, okay. I'm all for that, let's work together. So we need pure ferret. Oh, we got a reward though. We got a reward because we completed that part of the quest chain. Oh, that's actually... Oh, okay. We actually were able to complete this one before that one. That happens, I guess. What do we get? Prepackaged Icarus fuel system unit, Supreme upgrade, Exocraft technology blueprint. We have to repair the launch thruster. Okay, what do you need? Oh yeah, pure ferret, okay. Let's get this out. Oh, it actually ran out of fuel. I wasn't aware of that. After all that copper sitting there for nothing.
Recharge.
Ferrodust. 235. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let this run. In the meantime, I'm gonna farm some new ferret here. I'm gonna need more of that, I'm sure. Let's get that out. I'm gonna put that copper in there because, yeah, that I wasn't aware that that copper was just sitting there. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit noisy, guys. Alright, let's repair that launch thruster.
Component repaired.
Great, and what do we need to repair the pulse engine? Metal plating 1 and hermetic seal 1. That shouldn't be an issue. Because we got the plans for the hermetic seal now, so let's see what's needed for that. Condensed carbon, perfect. Oh, I cannot craft outside of the base. Oh, lord. So that means we have to go back. And yeah, that really gave me that feeling in my stomach. That big jump into that, what is it, the ravine or whatever it was called. My wife always thinks it's really silly for me to feel that way, but yeah, for me, even though it's a game and it's not real and it's virtual, when I jump off a big cliff or a hill, I really feel that, you know, that bit in my stomach. And I cannot be the only one. I'm pretty sure that some other people have that too, but yeah. All right, let's repair this baby up now because, my God.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Utopia Outpost Alpha located. Reach the outpost to register your success upon this world. Great. Wait, that... Okay, so we completed that one. That means that there's a reward for us. That's this one here, right? So we get the fuel plans for the Starship. A suspicious technology packet. Banned launch thruster upgrade. And Starship launch fuel. Okay, let's claim that reward. Alright, time to go home. Let's stick the landing here. So, and then it said that we had to go to a certain spot. I think that's probably the last of the phase 1. Okay, and we got fireworks, I see. Well, it's time to go to that location and finish the first phase, I guess. That's my ship. Let's go. It's a cool looking outpost. I guess we have to speak to this thing. Please identify yourself. Good thing I remember my login. Outpost Beta to receive details of your next restoration assignment. Get any nice rewards besides the fireworks? Let's check it out. Expedition Phase 1. So we get fireworks. Oh, 3 more inventory slots, a planetary chart, and 1200 nanites. Cool. And let's simply do it on the top. Ancient ruins, perfect. So we're gonna find an item that is gonna be worth some credits that we can sell then. So that is good. And is that the end of the phase 1? Do you get another reward here? Ah. So for completing the phase, you get another. Right, this is phase 1, right? Yeah, okay. So what do we get now? Poster, another poster. And planetary base poster plans. Okay. Cool. So that is really for decorative purposes. And it's also cool because you can share that across your account. I'm going to leave it here because I have to run all the way back to my ship. Next episode, we'll start off by exploring those ancient ruins, see what kind of item we're going to get, and we're going to do phase 2 of this quest chain. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully you guys will be there next time to see what we discover then. Bye-bye, guys.